Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, oh, I need to move this over. We're going to be playing the new event. There's a new event. Did you see that there's a new event? Hey, there's a new event. Yeah. The new event is Monster type, which is locking you into Fairy and Fiend. This is kind of what I hoped No, what is it? The other event. The Legend Anthology. No, not that one. The Attribute event would be. Where it, like, locks you into specific types. More restrictive. And, yeah, this is exciting. However, this is at the same time that Labrynth just came out. And Labrynth is entirely unhit. In fact, even the Loner deck is, in fact, Labrynth. So it's probably just going to be a whole bunch of Labrynth. However, do you know what else is not hit? That's right, baby, it's Dark Lords. That's right, we're playing Dark Lord Despia, baby, because it's untouched. That's actually a lie, but it's mostly untouched. So there's that. My mic's on. Okay, cool. Cool. I moved where my mic is. I hope it doesn't sound, like, too off-putting, but it might sound a little weird. Gotta play the Morningstar. We can play Condemned. Obviously, 3 of you. 2 of you. Do we play Uprising? Uprising is so fun to play. I love playing Uprising. Yeah, we'll play 1 of you. We'll play Sanctified. Actually, no. We're gonna play Rebellion instead of Sanctified and just those 2. Yeah. We'll play Double Nastin. I think we definitely... Double Tez. How good is Double Tez? Not great, but not bad. Yeah, we'll play Double Tez. We'll play the 1 of you. Okay, and then we need oh my gosh, Despia. That's a Fiend. They're all Fiends. And these are all Fairies. Brilliant. Brilliant, chat. Genius. Incredible. We'll do 2 of you, 2 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you, 1 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. Yeah? I'm guessing we can't play Chimera. I believe Chimera... Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure Chimera is, like, a beast or something along those lines. I wouldn't tell you exactly what it is. Because I couldn't know. But there you go. Oh. Runic's playable. Interesting. We'll play Apo. I don't need 2 Apo. I might need 2 Apo. Oh, we can't play IP Masquerena. Ooh, that makes things interesting. Yeah, what even is playable? We have Skullmeister. Which I actually think might be worth playing. What's up, Murkrow? Bang! Oh yeah, we have new emotes. Chat! If you remember... We now have a whole bunch of new emotes, all of which I spent some time working on them, and I really like them. So, not that one. Here are the new ones. I'll go through. It'll pop up in chat. There you go. There you go. And theoretically, it should pop up above my head here. Does it not? Am I crazy? Did it not do that? Is it not doing that? Why is it not doing that? What the heck? Rude. Anyway, well, oh well. Don't know how to fix that. Can't fix that right now. I'm wondering how good Skullmeister actually is. Given the fact that, I mean, there are graveyard effects. I'm expecting Labrynth, because, like, what would they have? They would have all of the Labrynth cards that recycle themselves. So all of the IKEA cards, and then Big Welcome. So it's not terrible. Somehow I beat DDD with Madolche in this event. DDD's nerfed. What do you want? Oh, that Bedge one looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that one's funny. I think I am going to play Skullmeister. I do feel like that's worth it. Oh, obviously we can play, like, Imperm. Obviously we're playing Harpies. Imperm. Do we play 3 Skullmeister? We don't have Hook Cake or Messenger Gelato. That's actually wild. That actually is pretty crazy. What? Oh, we could play like the diviner version of this. I don't think that's worth it. Definitely want to play some back row removal. Oh yes, of course. I'm thinking what I cut for like Lightning Storm. Do I play Red Reboot? No. No. I don't think that's necessary. I feel like Cold Buy is just... I feel like Cold Buy is still just so good. I'm wondering if Imperm is even worth it here. I think Skullmeister's good, but I don't know about Imperm. I think we cut Imperm. I also think we cut a Skullmeister. I don't like having this many bricks. I want to play a clean 40. Yeah, I didn't think... The reason I like Imperm isn't because of Labrynth, it's because I'm most likely going to play against not just Labrynth, though I do expect a lot of Labrynth. I'm like, you still gotta prepare for the other stuff. So it's like... Imperm is good against, like, everything else. What's up, Extreme? How you doing? But I don't know how worthwhile it is to play that. I think we'll just cut it. I think we'll just play Clean 40. What do I even stick into the extra deck? I guess copies 2 and 2 of this? Sure, why not? We'll put in copy 3 of Condemned. We'll put in the third copy of or the second copy of Apollosa. We can put in this guy. We could put an Unchained Abomination. That's in there for some reason. Absolutely. It's mostly going to be Lav, DDD, and Fluffle. Figured. Yeah, maybe I do play the third Skullmeister, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that's more worthwhile. Skullmeister seems like it would go Quaby here. I feel like it'd go Quaby. Anyway, why do I have so many of you? Get out of here. Why do... Oh. I was like, why do I have so many of this card? Because I can't dismantle it. Oh, well. Oh! Well, there you go. Muckracker. Muckracker. Oh, we can play the other Nightmare cards as well. Okay. We'll play the thing I want to do. I don't think we need the second Apo. I don't think we need the second Quiritis? Probably. I feel like the second Masquerade would probably be more... it doesn't really matter. How neutered is Shaddoll? Oh, it's unplayable. Okay, cool. This one's a Fiend. How many other Shaddoll cards are there? Let me actually... Sorry, I gotta know. There is one main deck Shaddoll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shucks. Because I knew Construct was a fairy, so I was like, maybe. Nope, I was wrong. I lied. Not happening. Wait. No, Alistair's a spellcaster. I was like, wait. Alistair. Spellcaster. Nope. Not possible. Dang. What is this? How? What? At least there's no Maxi in this event. True! True! Alright. Alright, this looks good. Okay, it doesn't look great, but it looks good. It's fine, Copium. We gotta change the accessories. We can't be going around with a naked field. That's gross. Gross. We're gonna do that one. Let's do Alucard. Mutant Evolution Lab. The only good one. Okay, so it's nope. Let's do... Yeah. And actually, let's do... Sure. I like having different colors. Makes it look prettier. Summon Skull for the memes. True. That's what I should do. Okay. Let us begin. Begin the event. What's up, Pixel Junker? How you doing? I'm going second. No! No! How much do I care about that? Probably immensely. I feel like that would be a problem. Or we could just draw Harpy's Feather Duster and it's fine. The Forbidden Jolly Rancher. Yes. Time to unlock the Forbidden Jolly Rancher. Weather Painters is legal in this event? I know. I'm well aware. It does make me sad. It does make me sad. I like being able to play the game. I just realized Abyss Actor is playable. That is interesting. They're about to get WCQ'd. Or they're about to get disconnected. Pull the plug! Pull the plug! Cool! The Ku Clock. Yep, there it is. They saw the Feather Duster in my hand and went, bro. To which I said, Omega lol. And then they died. And they ceased to exist. Easy. I hate this game. I really like this, the, like, logo for the event. It looks really good. I will say, Master Duel actually does some really good visuals. Master Duel has some phenomenal visuals, which is great. Except for their mates. Their mates are ass. They're just terrible. But most of the visuals are pretty good, and I like them. So that's pretty cool. Let me guess. It's Labrynth. The Ashmaid is nice. It's decent. Ain't no way! I forgot. I always forget that these cards are legal. This hand is crazy. This hand dies to a singular interaction. Not even like a good interaction, just like any interaction. And I die. Okay. I was gonna say it got better, but it didn't. It got worse. Like, infinitely worse. But that's something! I hate this game. There's no Ash, it's fine. There's no Ash, it's fine. I don't have to deal with Ash Blossom, which is fantastic. So what I'm gonna grab here is Nastin. Nastin can then grab Contact, and we should be good, right? Copium? Copium? It's fine. Hey. Uh-huh. Do they have Ku Clock? If they have Ku Clock, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's a gosh diggity done prison! Brr. If they do have Ku Clock, I do think I lose here. Oh, no way. No, you don't snipe the Nastin. In no world do you snipe Nastin here. Actually... Oh, shit. If they hit anything, I die. Except for Tragedy. Cool, good game. Bro. I could have kept the Skullmeister and maybe they would have hit the Skullmeister instead? That was just doomed from the start. Labrynth gotta go first. How do I keep drawing hands like this? It's like every time I draw one card away from being good. That was what? What event? What are you talking about? Tom Hanks. What is that in reference to? Is that like a Heaven and Hell reference? Is that a Labrynth reference? Is that not a reference? I'm so confused. Angels and Demons. Okay. How much do you want to bet they snipe the Harpy's Feather Duster that is currently in my hand? How much do you want to bet, chat? Labrynth players are just, they're just better, right? No, I think it's actually just me. I think I'm just incredibly unlucky. Lightning Storm off the top one time. Lightning Storm off the top one time. Please? Lightning Storm? Lightning Storm off the top. I hate this game. I hate this game with every fiber of my being. I want to die. I want to die. You just wanted it more. True. You're right. Obviously. Forgive me. My bad. I obviously just fucking wanted it more. My bad. Excuse me. I'm the silly one. You're right. My bad. I can't go opening because then they're just going to pop the card that I summon. What if I summon Tragedy? Actually, no, that does do something. No way that happened twice in a row. We have to pitch the Skullmeister. And we'll summon out this one. I guess I didn't need to summon it. I could have added it to hand. That would have been better. I need them to hit the called by. How do they do this? How? Okay. I'm just, okay, yeah, no. My opponents are just, they're just better. Obviously. They're just better. True. Just better. Purely better. Obviously better. Thank you, game. I have not won a coin flip yet. Next game. This is also an unplayable hand, unless my opponent decides to pop a card. In which case, then it becomes maybe playable. I just need them to hit the, well, it's not quite a 50-50. Should I have just not activated opening? I should have... Maybe... No, I should have, in response to the big welcome, activated opening, so that we could have gone opening, special summon the Goober, and then Goober could have searched something that could have then done something. It wouldn't have done much, but it could have done something. I didn't say Dark Lord was playable. I just wanted to play. I just said that I actually did say it was playable. I said that we could play Dark Lord Despia because it's not banned. Therefore, it is playable. I didn't say it was good. What are we playing? Wait, what? Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Do I have anything that can beat this at all? Ever? I did miss matting Herald to hand. Because I was trying to think about the previous game. Can I... Okay, no. Thank you, game. Thank you, incredible game. I think I saw Herald and just like didn't process it because I was like, it can't be this bad, right? But once again, another event that's just a joke. Thanks, Konami. To be fair, it's not that bad. I mean, obviously Labrynth should have been nerfed, but like... This event is pretty bad. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not. Yes, it's Labrynth, the event, but in terms of like actually as an event, in comparison to the myriad of terribly horrible events, from concept to execution, this is at least a good concept. The concept of event is interesting, at least. Yes. Again, the whole event isn't phenomenal, but it's better. At least this time we got a good concept. Which isn't saying much, but hey, it's something. I'm gonna go banishment here. What am I adding? Superbia. Superbia. I think I go... Do I go Ixchel here? If I don't draw a dark fairy, I hard lose, right? Is that still worth it? Do I hard lose? It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think we just go for the fusion. Curry Bandit carried me. Curry Bandit. What the hell were you playing? How's Evil Eye? I have no idea. Bad? What do you want from me? Chimera is a beast? Yes, and? Oh, that's what you were saying. Kaiser asked if it was legal. Kaiser is a beast. Or, Chimera is a beast. Yes, yes, yes. I got so confused. I was like, wait, what? Dark Lord Despia making a comeback? No. It's still bad. It's been bad. It will remain bad. It's a bad card. It's a bad deck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your shallow little hearts. It's not good. Burn. Ow! What do I add here? I've already normaled. I guess I just add, like, contact? I feel like contact's the play. Just add contact. Cool. And then we'll go... Oh my gosh, I could go Muckracker. That doesn't do anything, but I could. But I could. We're gonna go Condemned. We'll go Condemned here. Pitch Opening. It's playable in this one. Yeah, as in it's not banned. Yep, absolutely. That's the best you're getting out of it. Add Tez to hand. We can make an untargetable Apollosa. Sounds like a great idea. We'll go Spurbia. Spurbia summon. Doesn't really matter. Could I summon something else? I could go Abomination. That's actually not terrible. I still feel like Apo is just better. Big untargetable Apo. Runic Despia with Curry Bandit. Ishizu package for Mills. That sounds like a nightmare, but okay. Oh, fun. Oh, what? It's Labrynth? Wow, crazy. Did we just reveal 3 Kuklok? First of all, we're playing 3 of this card? Plunder is good in this event. True. Structure? Could be. Could be. You're right. It could be. That's a possibility. I kind of want to special summon the Goober. But then I wouldn't have that for protect. I guess that doesn't really matter since we have opening and that. Yeah, I think we definitely go for the Goober. Yeah, I also don't think that was the loner. It could have been. What's up, Executioner? How you doing? Nope, it wasn't. Why would you? Why would you play this card? Why would you play this card? Why would you play this card? What? I want to meet the man who thought Full Power Lab was for this event was a good idea. I'll tell you right now, that man is not interesting. Do you want to talk to him about why that was a good idea? I'm going to tell you right now, money. It's the newest set. It's the newest cards that are playable. It's the newest top tier thing. Like, what do you mean? He's using it to consistently loop the hand with leveling? Yeah. Looping a singular card sounds like ass. I guess you could loop 2. You could loop 2 cards. That's still ass. That's still so bad. At least they banned Virus. True. What is what deck? Oh, the Light Force Origin. Are we actually... Are they all fiends? Are the Sacred Beasts fiends? What type are the Sacred Beasts? Huh? Huh? Okay, chat. Playable. Not vastly playable, just playable. Summon the goo. Burr. I'll goober. Imperm. 100% of the time that's Emperor. Ain't no way that's not Emperor. You know it's Emperor. Cool. Okay. That's frustrating. Okay. So we're gonna go normal summon Ukabak. Ukabak effect. What am I sending here? We're sending... Oh, I can't send Banishment. Because if I send Banishment, then I don't have a way to actually summon a monster. So I'm gonna go... Indulged? Indulged sounds so bad. I think I just send Ixchel. Just send Ixchel? Sure. I can't link because of branded opening. Shoot, I'm a dummy dumb. I'm dumb. I don't know how cards work. Okay, cool. I think the Obelisk looking one is a Fiend. I think you're right. I don't know what the other two are. I think one of them's a Thunder. I don't know what the other one is. Is it a dragon? That would make sense, right? I could look it up. Let's look at them. It's Pyro. It's Pyro. I knew it wasn't Dragon. That sounded right because I was like, yeah, of course everything's a dragon. Yeah, it's Pyro. It's Pyro. It's gotta be Fiend, right? Uriah is Pyro. Ravael is Fiend. Yes, yes. It's just fucking Lab. And then, what's the last one? And then Hammond is Thunder, right? Yeah. Okay. We just didn't know the last one. Yeah, Uriah is a Pyro for some reason. Do you ever just Pyro? Yeah, I have no idea what that was. That was a bit interesting. Okay, another unplayable hand. You'll love to see it. At the very least, we do not die to Ash Blossom. Do I have anything here? Fucking no. Alright, I'll just draw into something. It's fine. Grab Eggshell. I will draw into Called By, or Contact. Not Called By. That is not... Well, okay. One can pray. Do I go Queritus? No, I go Masquerade. This guy's a dark? Oh, I thought he was Earth for some reason. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I've drawn Skullmeister more than I've drawn any other card in my deck. Right, just don't set any of your cards. Just don't play cards. I forgot. My bad. Sorry. Forgive me. I forgot. I'm not allowed to play cards. Oh, cool! It's Plunder! So this Masquerade might actually do something. No, it's not going to do anything. I did give them Darks, though. The fuck? Not only do I hate that play, I think it's really terrible. I'm not allowed to play a deck that relies on being lucky. I'm just not allowed to do that. I can't do that. This deck requires you to be even just remotely lucky with your draws, and I cannot do that physically. I will lose. I will lose. It's just not going to happen. So I need to stop playing decks that require me to be even the slightest bit lucky. My draws are terrible. My game plan... Okay, no, my game plan's fine. But my draws are terrible. My luck is trash. My opponents, perfection. They always get exactly what they need. I'm so fucking happy that I get called by this shit. Oh, it's so very nice. Oh, it's so... yummy. Good job, you piece of shit. Master Duel RNG is terrible. Not for my opponents. I also wouldn't say it's terrible. I'm just very unlucky. Most other people don't have this issue. I've watched other people play Master Duel. It's not an issue for them. And that's okay. It's not. I'm gonna lose my mind. But that's okay. It's fine. It's normal. Trust Copium. Oh, maybe I should have gone for Superbia there. No, that wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, that would have been bad. No. No, I made the right play. El primero. Oh, cool. Target Goober. I mean, I've drawn hands like that. I get it. I understand. We'll go Ixchel. Search. I wish I had another way to discard, because then I could search Contact here, and I could discard the Superbia, but I don't. So I think the play is search... I did normal, so I can't search Morningstar. Also, Morningstar just doesn't do anything. Well, I think we search Rebellion here. And then we'll go... Condemned... Honestly, I don't hate this ban list, even though, like, yeah, you can say what you want about, like, oh my gosh, there's no banning of, or what is it? Labrynth. Like, Labrynth is at full power. Which, yeah, obviously that's an oversight. Not an oversight, it's just kind of ridiculous that it's that way, given the fact that we know it's overpowered. But, honestly... This is still a good event. I like it. It's interesting. It's got a cool concept. Just limit some of the Labrynth cards, and it's a great event. Not perfect, just good. Just good. Sure, that's fine. Yes, sure, that's okay. You can grab your Ariana. That's totally okay. I'm guessing they have a Coup Clock in hand. That would be my assumption, is that they have a Coup Clock in hand, and they're going to go Coup Clock, they're going to set a card, and then I'm going to activate my card, of the Rebellion, and we're going to pop some cards. And it's going to be great. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fantastic. The event is to sell a new set too. Yeah. So again, it's not like I dislike what's happening, or that I find it like problematic in any way. Yeah, I knew the coup clock was coming. There's the clock. Sure, that's fine. Stovey Torby. Sure, that's fine. Probability-wise, every hand has a chance near 0 to happen. I guess. I guess you could say that. That is definitely a thing that you could say. Coup clock. We'll go Rebellion. Yeah, we'll go Primero here. We'll bring back the Ixchel. Sadly, we don't have contact, which is a bit frustrating, but that's okay. Goodbye! Stovey Torby, Al Goober. Sure, we'll negate this guy's effects, it doesn't really matter. I should have waited for them to activate the effect and then gone for my trap card. That was a bit silly of me, because then I could have prevented the Labrynth, because I could have popped that. That would have been the play. Goofy. I'm a bit silly, I'm a bit goofy. Yeah, wow, crazy. Yo, chat, we did it. We beat Labrynth. Let's go. I will say, this event feels more like how the Attribute 4 event should have been, right? Because the Attribute 4 event, you basically just didn't play, like, just the best light and dark decks, but you still played basically everything else, right? Like, Maxi was still there, Ash Blossom was still there, all of that stuff. But it was like, this event is like, you can play fairies and fiends. That's it. Which is great, because that's a very limiting selection of cards available to you, right? And when it comes to, like, a limiting selection, at least it's decent. It's not, like, crazy, but at least it's decent, right? I would have liked it be, like, multiple types. You know, like, maybe fairy, fiend, and beast, warrior, or winged beast. And you can only play fairy and fiend, or beast, warrior, winged beast. It's like, cool, that's great, that's fantastic. But alas, here we are. How much do you want to bet? Judgment. Yep, of course it is. Do I have anything for this? Not really. Not terribly. I kind of don't have anything here. Skullmeister's not bad here. It's not great, but it's not bad. Can I grab anything here? I'm like trying to think if there's anything realistically here that I can do. I'm really struggling to see if there is. Big welcome. Yeah, you got it. Because then I'd have the normal tragedy to get anything, and I kind of need them to not do that. Yeah, judgment. Judgment. Would I suggest you a deck of Exceed? I really like Zodiac. Zodiac. What other Exceed deck? Spriggan. Spriggan is a good one. Generator is there. Spriggan. I'll just say Spriggan. UDF Turbo. You can play Lyrilisk. Lyrilisk is very good. Like that one. I like drawing these really good hands going second. It's really fun. How many times have I gone first? Like 3 times, I think. Did I go first in that previous game? Can't remember. Isn't Sushi Pikachu too? Is it that bad? Not only is it that bad, but it's also not fun to play. It's very, very basic. There isn't much that you can do with it. Interesting. A very interesting hand. Okay. I'm going to start with this. Activate the effect. What do you have? Right, my bad. Imperm is playable. Maybe we should play Reboot? Yeah, let's throw Red Reboot into this deck. That seems like a great idea. As if I didn't have enough bricks already. Also, Red Reboot is fucking ass, dude. Trap Tricks is good. It's not a pure XZ deck. Yeah, I guess. You're better off playing a Utopia deck than Suship. True. Have I normaled? I have. Said. Tez. Grab. What am I grabbing here? Rebellion? Rebellion seems pretty good. Yeah, but Trap Tricks isn't really an XZ deck as much as it is like a trap deck. We could go for Condemned, and then Condemned could search out Tez. I think I just set the Rebellion, and we'll pass. Heroic OTK. No. No. Nope. Why? Why? Huh? Why? Evenly matched is playable. Cool. Cool. Hey yo, did you know Evenly Matched is available? Do you know Evenly Matched is playable? Do you know Evenly Matched is playable? Fun. And I had to banish my rebellion, of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually summoning Rongo in Heroic is very difficult. Do you know what's not difficult? Just punching your opponent really hard. Fun deck. You discard a card, special summon 2 Melodious monsters with different levels from your deck. You cannot special summon the rest of from Melodious monsters. Do I care? No. Trap trick cards are made for femboy lovers. You're not wrong. But are they wrong? What does this do? Sure. For the end of the main phase. Alright, activate. Target Superbia. Superbia. Target. Does this have anything? You just can't be targeted? Cannot be targeted by card effect or destroyed by battle. Oui. You cannot special summon monsters. If a melodious monster this card points to attacks, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Okay, cool. We'll just grab the theater. Turkish. Interesting. No, you're good. You haven't said anything wrong thus far, so you're doing great. I'm surprised you're getting as much value out of Google Translate as you are. Alright, we'll go Condemned, Pitch Uprising. So they can't be destroyed by card effect. Oh, hello! Flopa! Flopa? Welcome to the Frost Guard. Welcome, welcome. Oh, look, we got the new thing up there. It's Shrek. Yay! What am I adding here? Morningstar? Yeah, I guess we'll just have Morningstar here. I haven't normaled, so I can normal summon. I think that's absolutely the play. Oh, actually, hold on. Because that would banish everything. I don't really want to do that. So we're gonna go... El primero. El primero. What's up? Abuja? Abija? I am definitely not saying that right. I guess we'll summon Tez? No, I guess the play is Aluber, yeah? Aluber? I actually defeated an Unchained player with Melodious. Not bad. Grab Branded in red, sure. How much is 7 Turkish lira? I no idea. Cool. Let's go. Thinking thoughts. I'm thinking. Let's go fusion. Let's go. Primero. Quiritis. There we go. We go Q. Yes. I'm just gonna punch them in the face really hard. A bunch. 0.26 US dollars. Sick. Everything to 0. Put it all to 0. Use the effect. Banish. Banish. Melodious Wincon. Attempt to towers and beg your opponent's scoops. Yeah, basically. Cool. We're gonna summon Nastin and Tez. Big. Cool. Now we're gonna mill some cards. Shall we? Let's see. What did I mill? Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. Butter. Okay, cool. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ah, yes, of course, yeah. The big guy that doesn't die to battle because of the guy that it's pointing to. You're right. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Anyway, poof, poof, poof. Just punch him in the face. Hilarious. I love that I also milled like crap. Nice towers. It wasn't even towers. I could have popped it. Because I think I could have popped it, but I couldn't pop the cards it was pointing to. But the cards that it was pointing to protected it from battle, which I was like, great. So you just die now, right? And then they did, and then they died, and then it was game over. It was great. Hero and the Melodious one. You know, sometimes. That's all. Did bot opponent ever get any better? Or is it just a given at this point? What do you mean? Like, did the bots get better? I don't know. I don't know. Cool, yeah, my guy, you got it. That hand? Unplayable. See, I told you can't play this deck. It's because my draws are always terrible. I will always draw the second Superbia. I should only play one Superbia. I should only play one Superbia. I don't need two of it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I just don't need it. I should play Duel Links so that I can play Dark Lords at least reasonably competently. They're not competent online. So am I sick of seeing Labrynth yet? No? Why? Let's bring Royal to create. I don't think you guys understand how dead I am if I brick. Like, I don't have plays. I need as many cards for my engine as I can. Just playing like Skullmeister, I'm like, I should just take this card out. It's terrible. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna do that. I'm removing Skullmeister. It's so bad. What should I play? Contact? I should play the third Contact? I should play the third Indulge? No, that's a terrible idea. That's such a bad idea. I should play Diviner. That also is bad. I should play Monster Reborn. Honestly, no, we'll just play Contact. It's like, honestly, not bad. Duality. Desires. I would say Prosperity, but Prosperity kind of sucks. Alright, Prosperity. Nah, I'm lying. Prosperity's it'd be incredible. Another Future? No. Is Reasoning legal? Oh yeah, I guess I could play Reasoning. Though I'm not a big fan of Reasoning, because Reasoning oftentimes is just like a dead card. You like activate it, and then they call a number, and then sure, you get a summon, but like, that doesn't do anything. Do I live in an apartment? No. I live in a house. What's up, Aku? How you doing? What they had? Big. I don't know. Man, I hate Allure. But Allure isn't bad because we're playing Tragedy. So it's like, Allure does make a bit more sense than Prosby. I still don't like it, though. I always end up banishing cards that I actually need with Allure. I'll, like, activate Allure, and I'll draw, and it's like, Ixchel and a dead card. And I'm like, damn it. Did you see the new Link 2 that everyone is saying will replace Unicorn? I did. It won't. It's good. I guess it does technically replace Unicorn, but, like, I don't think it's that good. Anyone else playing Weather Painters? I sure hope not. I like to have fun. I like to play events for fun. Smile. Have I tried Blunder? Nope. Not yet. Oh yeah, it's basically all that. I've mostly been scooping to them. I just don't want to play it. I play Weather Painters and have fun. Sociopath. I guess I'll grab red here. Red actually makes sense. We'll go Banishment. We'll go... Do I search Superbia? I think I search Ixchel here. I guess Ixchel's not great. It's not bad, though. Could go for the draw. I guess there's no point. Because we could go Ixchel, search Ixchel as well. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll summon Ixchel. We'll activate Ixchel effect. We'll grab... Do I grab Ixchel? There's no real point to doing that. Like, I feel like Contact or Rebellion or something like that would be better. Yeah? I think I grab Rebellion here. I think I grab Rebellion. I think that's the play. We'll go set 1, set 2. We'll pass. Are they reading my cards? That's crazy. Also, who are these people that I'm playing against? Nomad, Book of Moon? Worst icon I've ever seen? What is happening? Who are these people? No sleeves? These are the people who show up at locals with, like, the starter, like, the structure deck playmat, and they're like, it's my first time. And then they pull out, like, full power, like, highest rarity Kashira, and you're like, what the fuck? What do you mean first time? First time my ass. Sure. Yeah. Does this trigger in the same chain? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I run default field and stuff. That's weird. That's weird. I don't customize because why waste the gems? What else are you gonna be spending them on? The new meta deck. I'm gonna play it. I need to build it perfectly. I need the... At least get something. At least get something. I'm very free to play. I have plenty of cosmetics. Exactly. Keeping the clutter off is nice. So you like staring at that default screen over and over all the time? I can't stand it. It looks ugly. It looks bad. It just looks bad. That's the reason I play the other fields. Because I'm like, I just can't stand it. It just looks bad. The cosmetics are not expensive? Yeah. Like, at least get something, right? I just can't stand it. It hurts my eyes. Okay. Oh, this hand sucks. Nobody said it looked nice? I know. What I'm saying is that why would you not spend the, like hour of time in an event to just get at least something so that your eyes don't hurt? At least get something. That's all I'm saying. I guess we go Indulged. Indulged is like the best play. Give our opponent the Uko back, we grab what? Amdusk? Amdusk is pretty good. Amdusk doesn't do anything here. Yeah, we'll go Indulged here. Like, on all of my accounts, I take the time to at least get something, right? And, like, there is a free... a free field for you, available for you in the solo mode. So it's like, at least get that. Like, that actually looks good. It's available. It's right there. Go for it. It's good looking. The default field feels like the most boring shit ever. I do use the free one. Okay. See, that makes sense. I'm talking about, like, the actual, like, forest one. The actual default one. We'll grab Suburbia. I just didn't spend on the default one. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Contacting Suburbia doesn't do anything. Contacting Indulged also doesn't do anything. I guess we'll go for this guy. Missed timing. Do I do anything here? I literally don't have anything here. Isn't that crazy? I literally have an unplayable hand? That's wild. That's wild to think about. Yeah! Doesn't Danger have a field in the solo? No, you have to buy it from the shop. But it technically is in the solo. Having nothing would be weird, yeah. Oh, let me guess, evenly? Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you got it, my guy. Wish there was another field with a dark feel to it instead of Ritual Cage. That isn't Ritual Cage. I mean, the mutant field is pretty dark. But yeah, I kind of wish there was one as well. I wish they stopped giving us, like, the absolutely blinding ones. Like, what was it? They gave us the water one, which is just impossible to look at. And then the other one is, like, the yellow one, the, like, what is it? It's the, like, the anniversary one. The anniversary one is just fucking awful. I wish it was better. But that one is just, that one also just, like, hurts my eyes. I'm like, why? I use, dark themes on freaking everything. Discord, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, everything is dark themed. Only 3 fields I bought were Signet, Danger, the Signet, the Danger, the Dojo, and the Sword Soul. There's 4. Maybe a dark mode theme. Okay, this is a playable hand. It's not great, but it's playable. I've considered the Danger, but it doesn't hit the same with the text that I have. Hanging out with the Jungle, Amazonas, and Traffic. No more personal things. Yeah. It's late and I'm tired. You're good. You're good, Aku. I get it. Let's go. Should we set up a counter for lab? No. Because then we'd be here all day. You think I want to stay here all day just ticking a counter? The Signet Mining one's not bad. I don't love it. I feel like it just doesn't go well with anything. It just kind of looks bad in general. But I don't hate it. It's not bad. Do I really just have, like, nothing here? That's so frustrating. Okay. Oh, but I know what I can do. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll go Dramaturg. We'll go Adlib. We're gonna target the Tragedy. And then I'm also gonna go first. I got a math mech engine that's just untouched. Should probably set it up on and use that field. That wouldn't be bad. Shouldn't have put that one in defense. I wasn't really thinking. Do you know which one I really want and have wanted for since it was in the solo mode? The snow one, the Rika one. That one is actually so good. That one's another one that blinds you though, sadly. Sadly, it does blind you. Attic Shell. Activate Eggshell. Pitch Contact. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I love it. And I'm here for it, my guy. Well, that's a bit frustrating now, isn't it? Because I could go opening, but then I'm locked into this one. We'll shut this and pass. Why not the bigger field? True. Snow wants the snowy field? Surprised Pikachu? I know, what a wild concept. But it also actually looks so good. Similar to the Signet one, similar to the Mutant one, it's like, yeah, it just looked good. Imagine. My opponent's reading cards, no! The field can't flashbang is worse than the white title screen? True. Well, I might as well go opening here. There's no real point not going opening here. Because then I can spend my revive on either Ixchel or Nastin, which we're pitching here. Special. I physically died the first time that hit me. True, same here. Do I grab Branded in red? Branded in red kind of doesn't do anything. I think I grabbed the field spell. Field spell 2, Electric Boogaloo. Although, oh, I guess I have Tragedy, so I shouldn't have grabbed the field spell. I should have grabbed red, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I misplayed. Suromo. Sure. Can't really do anything about that. Go off, King. Yeah, it does kind of look like the Freljord one. That one also looks nice. I'm gonna tell you right now, snow cosmetics always look good. It's so hard to do snow cosmetics poorly. It's not impossible. But like, it's like, just snow just looks good. Monster Reborn. Targeting what? They're gonna target the Nastin? Cool. I'll just revive Nastin. That's nice. Nice waste of a card. Not that I'm biased or anything. I mean, am I wrong? There's a reason, like, snow levels are also the most memorable. It's like, there's good reason. I'm not saying you're wrong. I was just pointing it out. Yeah, no, I totally understand, like, I mean, I am called Snow, and I'm talking about how cool the snow deck, or the snow cosmetics are. Like, yeah, obviously I get it. But it's like, you know. I'm actually gonna pitch theater. I'm a winter kid, so I always love snow and snow-themed things. I like that you capitalize snow. That's very funny. Because in no world should it be capitalized, but I'm okay with it. It's funny. Okay, we're gonna go Tragedy. Target the field spell. Sure. Sure. Fusion. Ha! No, my field spell. Do I care about that? A little. Not really. I could go Nightmare Phoenix here. That's actually so good. Yeah, we'll go Phoenixian. Do I go Dramaturg? Yeah, we'll banish the Dramaturg. We'll send the Dramaturg to the grave. Phoenixian. What am I doing? Why am I popping a card against this deck? Does this trigger both of their effects? It does. Fuck. No, if this set card. It's not set anymore. I don't know why they flipped that. That was just dumb. Yeah, I think they realized it. How far along am I in the event? I don't know. That was a goof. Oops. All the Time Lord Andys are popping up for me. I'm just seeing Labrynth, but that's mostly because, like, I'm higher ranked. I'm currently in Master, which means it's mostly Lab. It's literally always two, like, a win, 3 losses. A win, 3 losses. Oh, this one was 4, sorry. A win, 3 losses. A win, 3 losses. A win, 3 losses. Hilarious. Comedy! A burn deck counter. No. I gotta go first? How kind of you. Okay, okay. Playable. I hate this game. Oh, thank you, events, for being so fun. What were they playing? Was it Lab? He was the loner. Okay. You finished the event? It's been a day. Huh? What the hell is Coffin Cellar? You're acting like I know this card. Is it cellar? Like a wine cellar? Or is it cellar as in I sell things? I like that I typed in Coffin Cellar and immediately it said it brought up Yu-Gi-Oh! Each time a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. What was the card you said? Dark Room of Nightmare. Each time your opponent takes damage for a card effect, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Sick. Incredible. 10 out of 10. Yo, is that Snork me? It is. Yo, it's Snork me. Wrong card, Skull Invitation. Ah. Wait, what? I don't want to touch grass. I mix them up. The same board is borderline the same effect. So, oh, Skull Invitation, where it's the 300 burn for everything. For everything, sent to the graveyard. Hilarious. We can't beat Mudora? No, we can beat Mudora. We just don't like Mudora. How much do you want to bet they snipe these Harpies Feather Duster out of my hand again? I am speaking it into existence, so I probably shouldn't, but I just did, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need this Harpies Feather Duster in our hand. It's fine, Copium. What? He was taking 1,200 per card he sent to the graveyard as Dark Room burns for each separate application of burn. Hilarious. Has to chain individually per application. Fun. Judgment? Welcome. Lady? I would imagine they're both chainable, so this Harpy's Feather Duster isn't really going to do a whole lot. And they do have the big welcome now in Grave, which is annoying. I guess that makes sense. I guess you're just like, I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Which is true, it doesn't. Fantastic. I think we go search out the fusion, and then we go into Nastin. Yeah? Thoughts? Prayer? Copium? No, because then they just shovel it away. Yeah, no, that's not the greatest. They are going to be able to pop a card. I'm gonna grab this Contact. I think Contact is absolutely the play. Here. They have one... They have Big Welcome, and then they have Lovely. That's it. And they still haven't used Lady, which is interesting. So they have Big Welcome Bounce, Pop with Lovely. What if I just passed? I died. Okay, true. Yeah, we'll go Goober here. Aladuber. Oh, going for the field spell here is so bad. Okay, we're gonna go Ixchel here. We're gonna send Indulged. Yeah, the fact that they have a Mudora just, like, absolutely screws me over. Oh, that's so very interesting. Okay, we'll go like this. And then there's the Big Welcome. Okay, that was really bad. They're just bad. This is the event tools? Yep. Oh, I see now what they're doing. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. And then Lady comes back. Man, that Mudora really does screw us over. If it was anything but Mudora, I think we're fine. Anything but a Shuffler, I should say. If they had just about any other interaction, I think we're fine. We could do quite a bit there. Okay. We gotta go Nastin here. Pitch 1. Pitch 2. Alright, trigger Nastin. I'm gonna target the Contact. Do I plan on playing the Loners? Not really. I'm surprised we even got the ability to do that. That seems hilarious. Okay. Am I gonna be able to get a search in? That'd be crazy. That'd be wild if I did. How have I gotten this far? What? What is happening? Does my opponent not know how my deck works? And the fact that they could just shuffle it away and then I don't have anything? I don't think they know that. I think they are unawares. Okay. Well, okay, what do we know? What do they have set? Is it Big Welcome? Should be Big Welcome, right? Yeah, they said Big Welcome. I can't target, so I can't get rid of that guy. I could go Condemned, Search. I don't want to put Uprising into the grave. That causes issues. I think we just go to battle here. I think we just go to battle. Walk over to this guy. Walk over to this guy. Do I have opening in grave? No. That is sad. Sure. I'm gonna go Nastin immediately here. Target Rebellion. Now they go for the Mondora. They're like, that trap card! I got a trap card! Fool. Fool. I think I can actually win. Did they just put back their own fucking cards? What the hell? What? Wild. No way this actually resolves. What the hell? Goodbye? Oh, I guess now they can just go for the big welcome. Okay, we'll go Uprising here then. Tribute. We can go Lady Lab, which kind of sucks, but nothing I can do about that. How's the event going? It's alright. Prison. Sure. Dude, Soul Gunner, no one fucking cares. Shut up. Sure, bounce a card back to your hand. That's fine. Yeah, I should have popped the Lovely. That was 100% the play. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, I needed to pop the Lovely. If I pop the Lovely, I basically get to do the same thing. Sure, they get a set, like, IDP, but, like, eh. Oh. Okay. Decent hand. Not crazy. It does immediately die to Imperm. Would I rather face Lab or Trap Trick? Labrynth. Labrynth is actually interesting. It's fun to play against, just back and forth. Trap Trick is... they combo, and either you have the amount of interactions, or the amount of cards that stop it, or you don't. There's, like, no in between. So, there you go. What do I grab here? Ad libitum doesn't really do anything. I guess I'll grab Dramaturg, and then I can just special summon the Dramaturg. It does special summon it into defense, but at the very least it's something. This deck is also notoriously bad against trap cards, so, whoops. And Labrynth not targeting for most of its effects also means that, like, the one primary protection that First Dark Lord actually has doesn't do anything. So yeah, it's a pretty bad matchup. Would you say Dark Lord is need What would you say Dark Lord needs in terms of new support? Actual protection. Easy to summon monsters. Or something to mitigate their high costs for, like, activations. So, like, something where it's like, oh, if you need to discard a Dark Lord effect, or discard a card for a Dark Lord effect, you don't. Similar to, like, the Vernus Elf card, where it's like, oh, if you need to discard a card, you don't. Additional ways to search contact. It needs a lot. Lancia in the main to counter evenly and the pots. Hilarious. Grab the Shrine Ball. Please grab the Shrine Ball. It's funny. I think... Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Huh? Downbeat? Christia's banned, right? Yep. Doesn't mean agents are. Agents do more than that. No, they don't. I'm lying to you. I'm just straight up lying to you. That was a blatant lie. Could you imagine if agents actually did something? That'd be wild. Herald of Greenlight. No way we added that, right? That's so unbelievably funny. Activate Sanctuary of the Sky. Sure. That's fine. I literally don't have anything. I guess that answers our cold buy, which kind of sucks. Agent of Mystery? Sure. Again, I literally don't have anything. I can't have anything. Neptune. Also, Baron's banned. But I guess they could just actually make the Hyperion? Both of your decks at the most optimal are Christia Turbo. Dark Lord at the most optimal is not at all Christia Turbo. Like, yeah, the optimal board is Christia and First Dark Lord. But, like, at its most optimal, it is very much so not Christia Turbo. It's much better, like... Honestly, it's much better being, like, an OTK deck. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, you got it. Is this just like Apo Turbo? Like, what is this? I'm just gonna activate this now. Just activate this now. Can it even OTK? Most of these are special than defense. Oh, my deck? Yeah. I guess optimal isn't OTK. Optimal is like branded. It's Despia Dark Lord. It's this. Except with like Guardian Chimera and stuff like that. But yeah, it absolutely can OTK. It's pretty adept at it. Like, yes, a lot of things do get summoned into defense, which does make it more difficult. Battle. We're going to battle now. Sure, that's fine. Sure, that's fine. Yes, Apollosa is a fairy, not a beast. Sure. This is the mate that's from the event. I don't know why they're still playing the event if they got the mate. They actually banished Tez and not Aluber. Hilarious. Master Flare. Sure. It's Schrodinger's cat. True. Mm-hmm. Yo! Wait, I'm so confused. What are we doing? Uh-huh. Sure. They're gonna target the back row? Oh, they are. Cool. Cold Blade. Might as well Majesty. I would imagine they activate the, whatchamacallit? Oh, there you go. That's really annoying, but sure. I would imagine they go Underworld Goddess here, and I die. That's my assumption. They're not locked into anything, right? I don't think so. So they should be able to go Underworld Goddess. In which case, I'd literally just lose the game. Nope. Nope, that was it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Do these do anything if this is on the field? I don't think they do. I guess this one does. If it's a fairy monster, you control the center of the graveyard. You can banish a fairy monster from the graveyard. Special summon a fairy monster. I mean, they're not really going to be playing much back row. Sure. Servant Venom? So I could go Branded in red to grab Tragedy, and then go special summon out the Aluber. Aluber grab. I guess that doesn't really do anything. I could go Banish to grab the Fusion, and then I could. Well, that doesn't. Yeah, that also doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll go. Does he have anything? He doesn't have anything. He's activated his one effect. They really don't have anything? That's crazy. That's wild. That's... Huh. Oh, Herald of Greenlight. Right. My god. My bad. Oh, Trios. Yeah, that also doesn't do anything. Do they have an out to this card? Do they have an out to my guy? To Primero? It'd be crazy if they didn't. Do you think they're gonna now try to pop the Aluber? Most certainly not, right? I guess we'll grab opening here. Might as well. Do I go for Tragedy here? I could reset Red. That doesn't do anything. I could reset Theater. Also doesn't do anything. I'm gonna just go battle here. Does Master Hyperion have a way to come back? Just walk into this guy. I think that's the best play. Oh, right. They have protection. My bad. Cool. Set a card. The Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. Ah, yes. That one. How the... What? Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. Mm-hmm. They must have an out, right? We make Underworld Goddess here, right? Right? Okay, cool. Are we not playing Underworld Goddess? What is in your extra? Did we banish it? I refuse to believe that we banished it. I'd go crazy if we banished it. You probably think it's not holy enough. Sure. That doesn't target. Luckily, we have branded opening, because they're red. My opponent drew a card. Fantastic. For the end of main. I guess there's no real point. Battle, yeah. Motherfucking honest. Motherfucking honest was the out. It was honest. It was honest all along. It was honest. Honest was the out. There you go. There's the out. Dear Atlanta. That game sucked. It was shiny. Of course he's playing it. Isn't Agent such a cool deck? I played that deck once and then immediately dropped it and never played it again. Because it was actually just that bad. It was so unbelievably unfun to play. Thank you, game. Imagine wanting good duels! Imagine having fun. Oh, my game crashed. Whoops. I looked at the end board and looked at the combo and I was like, yo, that's actually very interesting. Like, you know, it seems fairly cool. And I made the mistake of watching Dzeef's video on it. he played it, and I was like, oh yeah, that actually looks pretty fun to play. And then I played it for a video, and I was like, yeah, this kind of sucks. This event is so incredibly hateable. I don't think you spelled hate. I also wear a hat for this one. Yeah, I was like, huh? Hateable? I don't know. This event's... I don't hate this event. It's better than a lot of the other ones that we've had. I watched the exact same video, and I saw the writing on the wall. Yeah. I don't know. Agents aren't, like, bad. I was just like... Yeah. I just want the NR event, please. It's never coming back. Konami doesn't make money off of it. It's never coming back. What the fuck? It's Dark World. Dark World! Snork. Me, 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 me. Snork. Me, 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 me. I guess we'll grab ad libitum. Do I just kill him here? I think they just die. I think this is the end of the game. It's close. No, yeah, this is the end of the game. I haven't played against Pfeiffer. I would love to play against Pfeiffer. That sounds awesome. Too bad I'm here, suffering. I don't hate the event, I just wish a lot of the problem cards, like the 9 million board breakers, were dealt with in some capacity. They limited punishment, but thought evenly was okay at 3. It's a best of 1, it's fine, what are you talking about? Evenly is fine. I mean, here's the thing. Konami is terrible at ban lists. Especially Master Duel / OCG Konami, which is more Japanese Konami. The Japanese Konami, I don't know how they do it, but they continually make bad ban list decisions. That's nothing to talk about. Like, that's fine. It's like, cool, yeah, you made another bad ban list, whatever. Who cares? For me, the reason I like this event is because it's actually unique. It's a good concept. It's well executed. It's interesting. Sure, the ban list could be better. It always could be. But, like, hey, at the very least, I don't have to play against, like, Ash Blossom, Maxi, you know, Valor, etc. Right? It's a lot more interesting than, like, the Attribute 4 event was in terms of, like, the limitations set in place. So it's, like, it's better. I know for a fact Cash isn't going to be fun. We were going to pre-ruin it by banning the fun. Well, Cash just isn't fun in general most of the time, so there's that. Only reason I keep getting tempted to bite the bullet and eat the 5 or 6 URs for DD is the mate. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait, what? What are you talking about? You want this? This mate? This thing? I mean... Huh? Without Maxi, the duels are way more enjoyable. That is true. Also, without Ash, I can actually play this deck and not feel terrible. And like I'm just going to go neg no matter what I do. Cash or fun? Cash and fun are opposing forces and don't go together. I mean... I want to disagree. But I also am almost certain that you're correct, which bothers me. Because the deck's not that bad. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Dude, I need a new chair. This is so... Boo! I'm back. 8 runic decks, and I don't know. And I know that because I wrote their names down so I could punch them personally. Are you all right? It's just runic. I like the idea of combo runic. Combo runic is cool. I hate runic. Okay. I got that. I gathered that. Yo, do you think this is Lab? My guess is it's Labrynth. It's the structure. I don't think it matters. But it might. Doo-doo boom. Boo-boo-doo-boo. Okay, can I do anything here? Probably not. I think I hard lose the game. Ooh, go back. Wow, that really does suck. Cool. Let's get a search. Alright, I'm just gonna tell you to relax. Just, it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to type in chat right now. It's fine. We're gonna grab contact. Morningstar in hand once again. You love to see it. 10 out of 10. Al Goober. Al Goober. Your regular welcome? I would imagine, right? Morningstar in hand here is actually very nice. Okay, interesting. Should have normal summon Duke go back, apparently. We should have searched Eggshell and hoped that I drew a... No, I should have searched Nast in there, because then I could have special summoned the Nast in. But against 3 back row, that's so difficult. Oh. This is a mirror match? I don't play Masquerade? Who said I didn't play Masquerade? Oh, it's not a mirror match. They're actually just playing Despia. Okay, double masquerade. Oh, cool. They also are the second dramaturg. Fucking incredible. Oh, that's just a hard loss. Wow, that hand was crazy. I need to draw Aluber or the field spell. That's not the field spell. That is very much so not the field spell. I don't want to give them anything, but I could normal this to at least walk over the dramaturg to prevent them from getting, like, anything. I could also go pop that guy. Put some low, but it's not great. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go battle. I'm gonna walk into this guy. I'm gonna go Nastin effect. Pay 1,600. Pop. Main 2. Go Indulged. Yeah, I can't do anything. Reptiles doesn't exist. True. What's the least supported monster type? That is hard to say. It's one of it's either like it's like Aqua. It's Pyro actually right now. It's Pyro. Technically, now it's Illusion. Oh, you're right. It's Illusion. My bad. But that's because it's new. Realistically, I think it's Pyro. If we're excluding Illusion because of the fact that it is, in fact, new, then, yeah, it's probably Pyro. But do we count Divine Beast? No. To be fair, Pyro is getting a lot of support in the most recent sets. But As of right now? Oh, cool. They have the, branded in red set. I think I lose. Oh, no, they had it in hand. Fantastic. Oh, cool. So it's double of this guy? And they have opening engrave? Cool. Yeah, no, I hard lose. Do I have an out to any of this? Do you ever just hate your life? Yeah, me too. If they have another branded in red, I hard lose the game. Okay, lightning storm. Back row. Okay, that's not terrible. I think we win here. It's not great. But I think we have it. Yeah. We're at the very least, like, in a playable position here. It doesn't matter if it costs a stack. The Reborn does, though. Yeah, please do. Thanks. There's no point in going Rebellion here. I mean, might as well set it for later. Yeah, we'll just pass. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, I figured. Damn. And I don't target. Actually wild that both of the Despia players that I saw ended up making 2 Masquerade 2 times. That's crazy. And with the what's her face? Drum Turk. How consistent is that deck? Probably not very, right? They're just lucky enough to have done that twice. Also putting it in attack position. Love it. Sometimes you can make 3. I know. Oh, wrong button. Any decks that came out recently that look fun? Labrynth. Labrynth is fantastic. Karibo is playable? True. Thanks for stopping by, Pixel. Good night. I should just make it fucking Masquerade here. Apparently that's what I should be doing. Oh, I should... Well, it doesn't really matter. What do I want to grab here? Rebellion? If I didn't already use my normal summon, that would have been so nice. Eggshell here. Go condemned. No. Funny. Ha ha he ho 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 ha ha. Sure. Oh, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Hooray. Does this also include... No, it's monster special if the monster special from the extra. Yeah. We'll bring out the eggshell here. How do they always have the Ben 10? They always have it. I've never seen them not have it. Granted, I've only seen it twice, but yeah, of course. Target a monster in your graveyard. That's not real. Wild. Why is Ben 10 not banned in every format? I don't... That, to me, doesn't make sense. Like, isn't this just like a card that we would want to ban? Similar to things like, I don't know, like Kali Yuga and other such, like, just unfun bullshit. I'll never understand it. Like, Ben 10 is absolutely a card that is just going to break something. Right? Like, almost always it's going to break something. I'm normal. I can be trusted with 3 copies of Cyber Angel Benten. Does Natasha target? Target a monster your opponent controls. Sure. I mean, there's no real point in activating that. Sure. Natasha didn't summon properly yet. Oh, did they figure it out? Oh, cool. Sure. They also didn't flip down this guy? Can they not target itself? This is actually pure comedy. Mm-hmm. But... Why did he flip his own disco ball? Great question. What's he doing? What's activating? Excuse me. Sorry, I can't read this. What the fuck is happening? Sure, we'll go open here. We'll summon the Goober. Yeah, I might as well special summon it. Hey, I wanted that. I think... I'm confused as to why he didn't flip this card face down. That would have made so much more sense. I think so. Herald. Reading. Targeting. I mean... Okay, we did it. Is there another deck I want to play? Obviously, we can play Plunder. We can play just pure Despia. Obviously, we can play Lab, which I will. I'll probably just play the Loner. What other decks are there? We'll play Plunder, but not right now. We'll play Karibo. That's very funny. Oh. Fluffle, Unchained, Eviline? That all sounds terrible. Hold on, is Evil Eye playable? Oh yeah, they're all fiends. I don't know what type I thought they were. I was just like, why would you play that? Yo, we can play... Oh. I was like, yo, we can play Scythe Turbo. It doesn't do anything because Labrynth exists, but we could. What are other people playing? What are people playing in this? I wish I could call it a good event, but like it's not. It's not. Condemned Witch works extremely well with Aluber. You search your forbidden droplet. No. Infernoid. Abyss Actor. Agents, Labyrinth, Danger, Dark World. This is just Dark World. Abyss Actor, Unchained, Labyrinth, Plunder, Despot, Dark World. Grenache's Fiend. No. No, wait. Cyber Angel's interesting, but we're just going to play the Loner deck for that one, so. Is this just regular Dark Lord? With Super... No, this is Dark Lord Despia. Just disguised as Dark Lord. Okay. This event is trash? Yeah, it's better than you. DVD. Herald, Evil Eye. Layer of Darkness. Wow. Magical Musketeer, Labyrinth. Weather. Everyone and their mom plays the same deck? Okay, and? What did you expect? There are 2 types currently available. Did you expect it to be a diverse meta? I'm just sad that, like, only 2 of these decks look interesting. Also, no way we're playing fucking 60. What? Why? Okay. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're playing Labrynth. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yep. Let's play a fun deck. Oh no, all of my cards are banned. Okay, what else are we playing in here? The Third Evenly, of course. Prosperity. Though I'm not too big of a fan of that one. Third Muckraker. Baguska's a Fiend? Huh. Dark World doesn't dominate because it's bad. As for the other 2, yeah, you're correct. I guess we'll play Judgment, obviously. This seems like a good option. Lightning Storm. I guess we'll play another Coup Clock, and we'll play... Archfiend? It might be worth it to play more normal traps as well. Like Terror of the Overroot and stuff like that. Red Reboot? No. Oh, no, I don't want the shiny ones. I want the non-shiny ones. Thank you. No, not the shrink. Stop. Thank you. What else do we play? Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Lightning Storm. I feel like that's just not worth it. I feel like I'd rather have more normal traps. Another welcome. I guess we could. I guess we could. I could play Mirror Force because it's hilarious. Karma Cut's interesting. IDP? Yeah. And what else? What else? Oh, I wanted to play the Ariane. Cool. What do I throw into my extra deck? It's a good question. Apollosa, sure. Unchained. Never gonna summon it, but it's there. Is there like a rank 8? Probably not. I don't have access to any tuners, so no real point. Do I have a... I need the highest attack stat. Is there a way to filter for that? No, I just checked. There wasn't. What the heck? Throw in Dark Lord. I just need a high attack stat for punishment. So that's a Fiend? Okay. Oh yeah, we could play Is Dugaris also a Fiend? That's wild. Wild! Why is that card a Fiend? Why is that card a Fiend? Good question. I don't have an answer for you. It just is. What kind of link monsters we got? Okay, not much. Not much. What kind of disease we got? I guess we'd want 4. Also not much. Okay. Cool. Are there any 8s? There's 1. It's a fairy. Okay, in no world am I summoning that. Okay. Cool, we'll just throw in a whole bunch of cards. We'll throw in the second... this guy. We'll throw in... that one. Sure, because it's funny. I don't know. Do I have Dystopia? Dystopia. Well, I need... He's not... I need him to be in the extra. Okay. Oh, gamer, you look really fun to play against. I'm sure you're great at parties. You thought that card was a fusion? If only. If only it was that simple. They're gonna snipe the evenly. I can sense it in my bones. I cannot comprehend how the shufflers and all of that shit, all of the Ishizu cards, are not banned. That's the one thing I can never understand. At least in events, it's like they have been in like every event at one, and it's like, why are they not just banned? We know that they're a problem. Just ban the cards. Like, huh? Okay. You saying big welcome isn't bad. Oh, we're gonna snipe another card? Sure. No. I kinda needed that one. I kinda needed that one. Rude. Rude. I mean, they have evenly, right? Or they have a judgment here, right? I guess it wouldn't be activatable, right? Because... No, yeah. This could be a judgment. This dimensional barrier go hard. That's for sure. Oh, cool. They disconnected. No, he activated the big welcome that he set last turn. What is the other card in hand that you wanted to keep so badly? Big Welk. I guess it's just wait. Oh. Yeah, you got it. Oh, he normal welcome. I see. Okay. Well, no, I saw him reset the big welcome off of Lady. Where did he get the normal welcome from? Can't remember. I thought he'd done that the previous turn. I don't know. Oh well. No, I thought he had set the big welcome off of Torby. I can't remember. Sure. Hit big in hand already. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I activated that. That was silly. That doesn't do anything. Do you think he has another branded in red set? Wouldn't be surprised. Two grabs, what, theater here? Was he playing card destruction? I don't know. Why do you summon comedy? I guess it doesn't really matter. Cool. I always forget that Coup Clock isn't just an automatic activation. You do have to have a Fiend. Or is it a Labrynth monster? No, you have to have a Labrynth monster. Not just a Fiend. A Labrynth monster. My bad. Hello? Yeah, the butler's kind of crazy. If I die, I die. Sure. Why not? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Yep. Going second! Whoa. Is this the same guy? That's crazy. I don't think it is. I think they had a different field. But who is actually playing this? What? What? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-oh. I banished all my high attack point monsters. That's not good. Let's grab Kuklok. Big. Big. What's that barrier? Summon Lovely. We'll bounce the Ariana because then I can use it as follow-up. Labrynth, whoa. Another bad event. Are we surprised? No. At least the concept was interesting. I should say another interesting concept ruined by a terrible ban list, just like every other event. Legend Anthology, theme, well, not really a theme chronicle. Limit 1, Attribute 4, everything. I'm surprised almost every lab card is good in some capacity, minus Ariadne. True. At least the loner deck is playable. True. That is true. At least they are playable. Let me guess. They have their own match of evenly. That's right. No, it's certainly more than one deck. It's just a tier 1 meta instead of a tier. I don't know. I guess it's more of tier 0. It's just tier 0. I'm just glad it's not Sword Soul Galore. True. The anti-spell event was terrible. True. Anti-spell was just a bad concept, though. Like, oh yeah, let's just take away half of the cards in the game. Or like, you know, a third of the cards or whatever. It just didn't really make sense. Like, in any way. Like, most events are bad concepts, right? Most events, right? Legend Anthology, well, Legend Anthology is fine. I think it's pretty bad, but it's fine. All of, like, the Fusion, Synchro, XZ, etc., bad concepts. Anti-spell, horrible. 4 attribute could have been really cool. Ended up being a terrible idea. Wow, this hand's goated. This hand go quavy. Cool. Fun event. This is the problem with every event, though. It's like, oh, there's no point in sticking around. Cool, bye. Cool, bye. It's like, okay. Besides the NR event. In the NR event, it was actually back and forth. The one good event Konami has done. They've had a few good ideas here and there. This event has it's been a good idea, you know. Theme Chronicle was a good idea. NR, good idea. There's been one event that's been a good idea with good execution, and it was the NR event. Every other event has been middling ideas with bad execution, or just like terrible. Just terrible. Just bad. Just bad. Did they Ku-Clock? No. Here it feels like a requirement. In Theme Chronicle, at least I felt rewarded for mastering my deck. Here it feels like a requirement, or else you won't have fun. Interesting. Do they have Ku-Clock? Backjack, sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any ideas I'd have for events? Not off the top of my head, because I don't really think that much about events. But like reruns of popular events. I mean, they've rerun fucking Legend Anthology multiple times, which is like great. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Obviously, like the NR event again would be cool. They've exhausted a lot of the ideas that I would normally you would normally think of. But like one with like wacky rules where it's like, you know, I don't know if anyone has seen like I think it's like the Pegasus challenge, something like that. I mean, it'd be difficult to code, but it'd be super fucking cool. Oh, that's actually going to kill them. Why did I click this? Why did I click this button? Why did I click that button? Why am I dumb? Why am I stupid? What am I doing? What? Why am I clicking the button? Don't click the button. You dumb motherfucker. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just stupid. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna set the IDP. I guess no, I get it. I guess now I get to keep the card. So there's that. Special summon a Fiend? Sure. Question mark? Cool. Let's go. I'm sorry, what does Fair Welcome do? When a monster declares an attack while you control a Fiend, target a card on the field. Negate the attack, and if you do, destroy the targeted card. You use that on non-11. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I could have gone Ariane there. Nah. That seems bad. Big Whelk. Sure. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. If anyone knows the like Pegasus event or like Pegasus rule set that people have, that would be a good one. But that one would be hard to code because it's basically like a whole bunch of different different events, basically. What else? Do I grab Kuklok? I think I grabbed Kuklok here. What else? What else? There's... Yeah, again, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I've seen it on Coder's channel. It's pretty interesting. I mean, like, speed duels, or tag duels, or, this, that, or the other thing. Like, there are definitely options available to you, right? So it's like, I don't know. There are just things that you can do. You just gotta be creative. Battle Royale mode? I don't know how they would do that, but that'd be interesting. Like a 1v1v1v1. Yeah, that would be cool. You are only event. That sounds like a nightmare. Could they have popped their own card? Would that have been an option that they could have done? Yeah, they could have popped their own card. That was the play. Because it negates the attack. And then you just pop whatever. So kind of like Battle City PvE. Yeah, a PvE event would be really cool. That would, yeah, like, we've always had PvP, but, like, what about a PvE, you know, where we're playing against the game? That'd be at least something, right? So, you know, stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, at least give us something different, right? The biggest thing is, like, rerun the fucking NR event. Please. Like, there have been so many cool things that have been changed that you could, like, add to that, and they just haven't. I mean, look at Duel Links, right? It's like, I get that this is more, like, supposed to be for competitive and stuff like that, but, like, why not do, like, a roaming duelist event that's a PvE, and you play against a random AI thing that has a very specific deck? Like, hey, that'd be cool. Can they target their own Silver Castle? I think so. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Dark World Ascension. Omega Lol. Die. Die? Dark World's good, chat. Trust. Trust. To be fair, I actually do like this event. I like this event. I like the Attribute event. I like Theme Chronicle. I'm not a big fan, personally, of Legend Anthology, but at least it's, like, a good idea. So stuff like that, right? Like, deck building challenges. I liked the Gamble event. I thought it was just poorly executed. A lot of it is, like, down to execution, oftentimes. Like, again, the dual trial with, like, the Gamble thing, that would be a great event if it was just a whole bunch of Gamble cards and you could only play the Gamble cards. It's like, that's great. That's a phenomenal idea. Do a whole event about that. Do a whole, like, regular-sized event about that. Great. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Except instead, you actually build your own deck. and you don't just throw in whatever you want. It's actually like your own deck. Just with gamble cards. That's it. It's whoever's lucky. That would be phenomenal. That would be so cool. Because it'd literally just be whoever's luckier. Go. It's free content generator. Exactly. Exactly. You could do one where it's like, you could do like a creativity event where it's like whoever comes up with the most creative deck and combo and stuff like that gets additional points, and people can like vote on that and stuff. I don't know how you would do that, but that's something you could potentially look into, right? You could do... I appreciate the events. They're so cool. They're just bad at executing these ideas. Exactly. A lot of it is just like bad execution. The gamble event, aka Bestial DPE event. I don't know where you were, but I literally never saw a single Bestial nor a single DPE. No, I did. I think I saw a Bestial, but I never saw DPE. What? I have a sub. What's up, Q? How you doing? What other events are there? What other events have we had? What are some Duel Links events that have gone on? A lot of them are like PvE stuff, but like action duels. Again, like action duels. Give us action duels. Give us the like the way that they're executed in Duel Links. I think that's pretty interesting. You know, you could give us like again, like speed duels, or like you know, we haven't gotten a pendulum event. Give us the fucking pendulum event. Might as well do that one at the very least. Though I don't think it would be very good. Trying to think of what other events exist in Duel Links. Duel Links events are way better than the Master Duel events, yeah. Give us like a... Do you know what would be a really cool event? Sorry, bingo event. You have to complete a certain amount of like stuff. Right? Like you have to do this. You have to include something in the deck building, you have to do something in the duel, and then you gotta, you know, have X other thing happen, right? Like one thing in deck building, two things in the duel. Or something like that. Like whoever finishes their bingo card first or something like that. Like, so it's like this weird like alt win condition, right? Pen event might be okay if they ban all of the generic boss monsters that have nothing to do with pens and Electromite. Well, I mean, a penned deck or a penned event would be pendulums only, right? So it's like you just play pendulum. So like Mokuba's unlock mission in Duel Links. Yes, kind of. But like actually in duel, right? So like you go into the duel. Let me pull it up again. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Whoops, go back. So like you do actual missions in game. Like one of the missions could be like, oh, you have to include, you know, you have to have a balanced deck with 10 traps, 10 spells, and 20 monsters. You know, something along those lines, right? Where it's like you have to build a deck like this. And then in duel you have to like activate 3 traps, and you can't win before you activate the 3 traps, and like you have to deal effect damage to your opponent, or like you have to attack, you have to make a monster with more than 3,000 attack points, or you know, like all of these different things, and like they're all on the bingo sheet. And it's like whoever does them first wins, or like whoever checks off the mission. Like again, it's like just ideas like that. Just be creative. Don't just do the bare minimum of, you know, monster type or fusion or what have you, and then not hit the cards that are problematic. The ban lists have been getting better. To be fair, this one is egregious because Labrynth is already like very good, and they did nothing to that deck, which is kind of like okay, guys, obviously you should do something about that, even though it's new. Like, hey, hit one of the older cards, you know, hit like a Searcher or something like that. At least hit something. But yes, I did see the Exceed the Pendulum. I did see that. It's a card that exists. I do not remember what it did because it actually was just bad. I cannot remember it being good. I also want to talk about this one. They banned Eradicator. True, they did. You're not wrong. Did I? Okay, here we go. What one was this one? Oh yeah, you add the Pendulum. It gains a boost, which doesn't matter. And then during the main phase, it's kind of like a special summon during the opponent's turn. It's mid. It enables Pendulum to be more annoying, which I adore. It is MRFH Sloth Nerd. Yeah. It's just like, oh, you wanted to play the game? Here's a Floodgate. Or like, yeah, I don't like this. Because it does two things. One, it enables Electromite even more, which is absurd. We don't need that. Just stop. But even without Electromite, the second thing that it does is give Pendulum another way to get more monsters onto the field. Which it doesn't need in any way. 100% censoring in TCG? Yeah, sadly. Is this thing trying to be Celine? Basically. Kind of just want anything that stays 24/7, other than... Wait. Kind of want anything that stays 24/7. Then honestly, gets diamond for the first time, and instantly lost all motivation to keep going. Yeah. But Pen deck already has Pen Summoning. Here's the thing. One, this means that you can Pen Summon again, basically. So, like, you can add back the card. So, like, you can Pen Summon to get this guy out. And then you can add back one of the cards that you used to Pen Summon to get this guy, and then summon it again. Which is very good in Pendulum. But two, you can also summon it on the opponent's turn. Which means you could send something to the face-up extra deck, link into this with something like, you know, Electromite, and then you go Electromite, send, and then you add the card that you just sent, without having to send a different card with, like, Electromite, and grab that card with Electromite. And then you could special summon that card that you just searched onto your field. Like, for example, I don't know, Amorphage Sloth, which locks both players out of the extra, or any of those other Amorphages. I hope I spelled that correctly. But yeah. Like, it's a fine card. I don't like... They keep making these cards that just make Pendulum very... Like, you just play more Pendulum cards. And you just play Pendulum as Pendulum. And not as individual archetypes within Pendulum that utilize the Pendulum summoning mechanic or the Pendulum card mechanic. It's just... I play Pendulum the deck, which I don't like. I don't like making it more unified. Does this one do anything? If this card is Pendulum summoned or flip face up, neither player can special summon a monster from the extra deck. While this card is face up. These cards are Pendulum. Are they all just extra deck locks? Maybe? I thought one of them did something else. No. They're all just extra deck locks. Amorphage as a whole is a mistake. True. Any pen decks that look interesting as an archetype? Draco Slayer was at least interesting. I like that one. We still don't have it in Master Duel for some unknown fucking reason. It was in, like... When was, what was it? No. What was it? It was Draco Slayer. Draco Slayer. Yu-Gi-Oh. When was this released? We're Draco Slayer Madge. True! I think it's this one. Yeah, when was this one released? Does it tell me? Am I missing it? I'm probably missing it. Where was it? Where was it released? TCG sets. Doesn't show. Oh, there we go. Show. Darkwing Blast, which is the same pack as Bestials. So, theoretically, we should be getting it soon. But I'd love to get these. These are good Pendulum cards. They're an interesting style. They actually play as an archetype, not as vomit pendulums onto the field. Which I don't like. It's so annoying. It's like there are actual archetypes in Pendulum. It's not just Pendulum stuff. And they actually use their Pendulum effects really well. They're very interesting effects. The Pendulum effect. Target a Draco Slayer or Dynamis card in your other Pendulum zone. Special summon it. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic effect. Also, it has a monster effect that actually utilizes the fact that it has the two effects, right? That first effect is great. It's not insane, but it's great. And then, if it's tributed, you can target a face-up Draco Slayer or a Dynamis Pendulum monster in your extra deck and add it to your hand. Now, this specifically works with other Dynamis cards. It's great. It's a really cool archetype and a really cool idea. Just, this would make me play Pendulum. I would play this deck. I would play a Pendulum deck if we got this. The only reason I didn't play, like, Valence, even though it played similarly, or, like, had a similar idea, was because it was so expensive in Master Duel, and so boring. And, like, it just wasn't good. So I was like, not worth it. Darkwing Blast also had the first wave of cash support. True. They actually synergize with 3 other lore archetypes? Yeah. Yep. So really cool. That'd be really cool. There's also like the Sleepy Pendulum. Was it a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleepy Pendulum? Yeah, this one. Nemerlia. This one's also very interesting. Nemude. It's sleeping. The Dream Defenders is a French name. It does some. I don't know exactly what it does. Can I read the card? Here, we'll go back over here. No. What was it? Nemlaria. Looping in extra prominence with Zealantis is one of my favorite things in this game to do. Excuse me, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this card, once per turn during your main phase, you can place a Nemlaria continuous spell from your deck or graveyard face up on to your field. And if you do, add this card to your extra deck face up. You cannot special summon this the turn that you activate this effect. And then, cannot be normal summoner set, say level 1 by the way. Must be special summoned by having no cards in your extra deck except for this card. You can only special summon the Dreaming Nemlaria once per turn. If this card is special summoned for every 3 of your face down banished cards, you can banish up to 1 card from your opponent's field and or graveyard face down, then shuffle 1 of your face down banished cards into your deck for each card you banish this by this effect. So basically the idea is like, oh, it's sleeping, so it sleeps in the pendulum zone, puts a thing over there, and then goes to bed. You know, it like prepares for sleep by being in the pendulum zone, puts another thing down, and then goes to sleep in the extra deck, and waits to be summoned by you getting rid of that extra deck. So you get rid of the extra deck, and then you can summon this, and then you gain an effect. So by like activating like Pot of Extravagance or Prosperity or any other thing that could potentially banish from the extra deck, or like summoning cards from the extra deck, it's an idea. The idea is hope to draw desires. True. I just realized this is not supposed to be there. Not desires, extravagance, but yeah. But like it's an idea, and I believe these help. Again, this is in a full archetype. I haven't read all of the cards, but it's like it's a cool idea, and like this is what pendulums should do. is be like, I am a spell effect, and then I am a monster effect. Or, and like a lot of decks have gotten things like that, but they're very like mid. Or be a full, like, to be a full pendulum archetype, be like, I have a beneficial spell effect that does something to either set up my scales or what have you, but it's archetypal, and it centers around being that archetypal, and not just a generic body onto your side of the field, right? So, yeah. And do something, like, interesting. Because, like, we've seen the just, like, vomit out guys and, like, pop cards, and, like, that's the whole pendulum mechanic. But it's, like, it'd be really cool if it was, like, oh, we actually want to protect our pendulums because we don't gain benefits from having them popped. Instead, we gain benefits from, like, actually having them continuously on the field, right? But alas, no, never do that. So, I don't know. Pendulum's in such a weird spot right now, and I really wish it was better. Let's talk about this card, and then I'm going to end stream. Stellar Nemesis Typhon. Doomsday Star. Even Pepe has more dynamic to play than Modern Pendulum. Was more dynamic to play than Modern Pendulum. Not really. But I get what you're saying. Zeus's Dark Brother. Yeah, basically. So it's a rank 12 Dark Fiend Exe effect monster with 29/29. 2 level 12 monsters is what it requires. It's generic, technically. However, summoning a level... How many level 12s even are there? How many level 12 monsters are there? How many, chat? How many? I know First Dark Lord. That's kind of it. I know that one. It's the only one. Final Sigma, 5-headed dragon, Albazoa, red supernova dragon. All of these incredibly difficult things to summon. Hot red dragon, Archfiend, King Calamity, Dear Lanta. Draconids. Oh, I didn't realize. Cyberdark End, Onibimaru. Or, sorry, Onimaru. I always want to say Onibimaru. Cosmic Blazar. 69. Hilarious. Lots of URs. Geh! Lots of very difficult to summon, and like a million other cards that we currently don't have, or old arts. This is just an alternate artwork. Technically not an alternate artwork, but alternate artwork. Wait, what? We don't have this? Why don't we have this? Hilarious. More than level 11? True. But we're also missing like a billion. Who the fuck are these? We're missing like legit half of the level 12 pool in Master Duel. That's crazy. Wow, Master Duel is so far behind. Anyway. So, that's beside the point. Because of artist. You can also execute this card by using one monster you control with the highest attack during the turn, or the next turn after your opponent special summons 2 or more monsters from the extra deck. So, very weird condition, but basically if you're going second, you can basically make this with any guy. However, if summoned this way, you cannot normal or special summon other monsters for the rest of this turn. Immediately, this card sucks. I don't care about the effects. Immediately, because of this summoning condition, this card is not really worth it. Right? Or not because of the summoning condition, but because of the restriction, right? Because if it's supposed to be a going second card, you kind of can't do anything if you're making this guy. Back to Zeus. Yeah. Because you can't summon Zeus. You can't summon anything else. So, like, you can't out a board. This is something you would make after already clearing a board. Now, granted, it does have a floodgate-like effect. So, maybe? But it also uses your high attack point monster, your highest attack point monster, which means if you end up clearing the field, it is probably better just to keep whatever you cleared the field with. Like, would you rather use your UCT, your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, to go into this guy, Or just keep the fucking Tyranno. Like, huh? It's supposed to be an anti-Zeus card. I get that. Problem is, it doesn't even beat Zeus. Zeus just walks over it and goes, Omega lol, die. Anyway, now, to be fair, its first effect, neither player can activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 or more attack while you control the 6Z summoned card. Not bad. That's a good effect. Good effect. Great. Typhon is the arch nemesis of Zeus lore-wise? That would make sense. Good effect. Right? Good effect. To be fair, you could also just, like, normal summon something, Xyz into whatever you... Xyz into this guy, and then, like, set 4. And be like, okay, Omega, I'll die. But it also does have the ability to bounce a card. Once per turn, you can detach a card from this card, return a monster on the field to the hand. So, it does bounce. But a lot of people are saying, like, oh, this is going to be, you know, a replacement to Zeus. This is going to be a really good deck. This is going to be a really good card. Problem. 2 problems. This. And this. Okay? So, it's something that you cannot make on the first turn, which means your opponent is going to be able to play the game. It's a good card for Labrynth. It's not a bad card for Labrynth. That is true. It is a good card for Labrynth. However, if you are going second with Labrynth, you are probably playing into some sort of interaction or some sort of difficult to deal with card. And sure, being able to prevent them from activating cards is nice. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be active, because it's only 3,000 attack or more. Not everything has 3,000 attack. This doesn't deal with things like the sprite cards. It doesn't deal with any other, like, back row removal that's, you know, pretty common. It's just kind of, like, mid. This card disables Lady, too. Oh, yeah, like, you know, it's fine. But, like, again, if you're going second, you have to break the field. The mid floodgate isn't even lingering. Yeah, it is. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 or more attack while you control this Xyz summoned card. What are you talking about? I guess you can convert a 1-mat Zeus into it, but it doesn't really do anything, because if you resolve Zeus, you're already winning. I guess you're just like, well, I guess you don't get 3,000 attack point monsters. But the problem is, like, again, I'm not saying that it's terrible. Obviously, I still seeing some sort of play. It's not terrible. But in terms of, is it going to be a staple, as people have said that it will be? No, it's not. It might see play in Lab. It might see play in, like, stun decks, maybe? Just as, like, an out to other big guys that aren't 3,000, which is just a joke. But, yeah, I really don't see it being all that good. It's like, oh, you bounce a card, and then you sit on another floodgate. So maybe in stun, so you're like, oh, I deal with your Baron. Goodbye. It's Zelantis all over again. It has applications, but not as many as people think. Yeah. I can't believe Zelantis. I can't believe people read Zelantis and went, yo, that card's crazy. This card's gonna, like, be a staple in every deck. And I was like, huh? What is this? What? Are we reading the same card? This card's, it's so bad. It's so, I shouldn't say it's bad. It's so specific. And this is very similar. It's not bad. And it's like, hey, it's not difficult to summon. It's not bad to play. It's just like, you could fill your extra deck with a myriad of other cards, which will probably be better than this guy. It's not bad. It's just not as good. They did the same with Boral Code. I do not remember Boral Code. Oh, this one. Yeah. Cannot be destroyed by card effects while a link monster points to it. Really bad. Really bad effect. You can use these following effects once per turn. At the start of the damage system, this card. There's link summon using 3 monsters as material. Battles on opponent's monster. You can destroy all monsters on the field. Holy crap, that's so bad. You can banish this card from the graveyard. Banish a dark monster with 3,000 or more attack from the field. And if you do special summon a topologic monster from your extra deck or grave. No way people thought that this was good. I got crap for calling it mid because access code existing. Yu-Gi-Oh players, I swear, they don't know how to read. They read part of it. They just read half of the effect. Every time. They don't read the full thing. And it's like, no, there are stipulations that you have to be aware of. A lot of people did read this and they went, okay, but... And then they forget that it also requires the highest attack monster during the turn or the next turn. Your opponent special summon 2 monsters from the extra deck. It's not generic. You can't summon this on the first turn. They read this part. Some of them didn't read this part, and you could tell. Some of them forget that, like, there's a reason Zeus and, like, every other big boss monster is 3,000 attack points, and it's not because, like, it's not because they need those to, like, hit OTK thresholds. No, it's because that is the, like, the threshold for a boss monster. So having 29 makes this thing basically useless at its own fucking job. Like, if I make a 3,000 attack point monster, I am just going to attack you. And then it dies. And now my monster is able to activate. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I don't really have anything else. It's just like... The Yu-Gi-Oh community has the idea of hidden/secret effects. They 100% just read some of the card. That is true. That is 100% true. They're like, the hidden effect. And it's like, it can also bounce a card. Like, what the fuck? I think a lot of people are also missing this part. It does require your highest attack point monster. It requires your highest attack point monster. So again, if you break a board and you want to make this, right? Which means you've already broken the board and this card didn't do anything. Right? It means that you are using the monster that you used to break said board. Which probably has 3,000 attack points. Or something like that, right? You probably are using something like a big 3,000 attack point monster, or something with a decent effect, or something with that, like, actually might be useful. I think this is going to be one of the reasons why it's not going to see a lot of play. It's like, yeah, you could play it in Lab, but then you'd be getting rid of Lady Lab. Or Lovely Labrynth, right? It's like, those are cards you need, and need to be able to recycle. Can't you just use the first monster you summon going second? Yes, you can. And then you are locked out of summoning for the rest of the turn. So again, yes, you absolutely can. You could just normal summon it, activate this guy, summon him, or not activate the guy. You could summon your monster, summon this guy, and then bounce a monster and hope that that's enough. And again, it's like, yeah, you could then set cards and like, hey, there you go. That's your out in Labrynth. Great, fantastic. You'd also then have to have a monster on your field to go into with Labrynth already, and not have been prevented from actually getting to that point. Right? This card is kind of nice and runic. True. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of nice and runic. But again, similarly, it's like, okay, if you are playing runic, this is only really good in like runic stun variants, and not like runic combo variants, right? It's just like, well, if you're playing runic stun, you probably would, like, yeah, this is fine, and it's like a good out to several cards, but like you're also turning off your other fusion summons. You're also turning off, you might not be able to actually do that because of like other floodgates that you're playing. It's just like, it'll come up. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Like, again, it's not like that bad of a card. I just don't think it's as good as a lot of people have said that it is. Like, a lot of people are like, actually comparing this to Zeus. And it's like, no. Zeus wins you the game. This card just kind of exists. Even H. Uranic would rather keep changing instead of this card. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The only variant that is useful in is like, oh, I summon out Hugin. I activate Hugin effect. I do that stuff. And then I just, like, sit on this guy. Except, no, you wouldn't even be able to do that. You'd be like... Yeah, what would you even... Because, like, if your opponent has anything, if they've summoned 2 or more monsters from the extra deck, they have something, right? So, like, you go for Hugin, and then they just, like, negate it. Or, like, they stop you from getting to Fountain or something like that. And then you're like, well, I guess I'll make this guy and hope? It's... I don't know. It also loses to Chisho. Kind of. What's funny is there's only activated effects. You can just keep changing. There's a lot of lingering effects as well. Like a lot of buffs to like attack stats and stuff like that. Cool. Anyway, Chisho, negate, changing effect, response. Yeah. There's a ton of stuff like that where it's just like, oh, this... Anyway. Cool card. I like it. I think it's cool. I just don't think it's going to be as powerful as a lot of people are making it out to be. I do like it, though. It's very interesting. If it didn't have this bounce effect, this card would be awful. This card would be awful if it didn't have this effect. But it does, so it's actually pretty decent. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. Anyway, also, thank you guys so much. If you did indeed enjoy, a like is very much appreciated. And if you want to check out more content like this as well as more Yu-Gi-Oh!, then just be sure to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to always stay frosty. Good night, kids.